So that makes me think, have you had these conversations like with your parents since then, since you released this book? Was there a conversation that you had with your mom about love, about what you saw growing up?
Yes, I did. You know, for the first time ever, when we moved from DC to Maryland, we lived in White Oak. And this is after my father passed in 2014. And for the first time ever, we sat and we talked about what happened. Because I feel like this is something that's huge in the Black community. Like, a lot of things happen and we just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, we just keep moving, you know what I'm saying? So, and she said something I'll never forget. She said, I always believed that I could change him. And it just gave me an insight into just the plight of a lot of Black women in relationships, where there's this belief that I could change a man. And I've always believed that you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A man is going to change when he wants to change, not because you said something, not because you did something. In fact, a lot of guys feel like it's a lot of pressure if you're trying to change. Why are you trying to control me? You know what I'm saying?
You have to want to change.
Yeah, she believed that she could definitely change my father. And then it also made me realize, too, something that a young lady by the name of Candace, she said something. She said that it's a lot of Black women who are doing the emotional labor of like birthing Black men that they would never get to hold.
I need you to break that down.
So what that means is it's a lot. So you're in a relationship with a man that's constantly cheating and he's abusive and all of these things, but you continue to hold on because you believe that. And I've always said this, even if that's the one for you, if it's not the right situation at that time, you have to leave. We can figure it out from a distance. I don't have to be in that house and continue to like go through all of that stuff. You might be my one and only, but for right now, you tripping. So we're gonna need to like move apart and figure this out. But it's a lot of women who stay in those kind of relationships. Now, a lot of it is psychological. A lot of it might be because of a reflection of yourself. You don't really feel good or great enough, whatever it is. So you stay because you hope that you can change them. And so you give the best years of your life to this man, right? He doesn't change. Somewhere along the lines, you get fed up. I'm out of this relationship, ask for a divorce, whatever it is. Now, this same man becomes everything that you've ever wanted him to be.
Yeah, in that next relationship.
So you don't give the best years of your life to this man, and that's what she says. And that's what I realized with my mom, like, that's what she was doing. And I never forget, for me, when my father died in 2014, we lost him to cancer, one of the things he said, my mom was telling me, he said that one of his regrets in life is that he didn't love my mom the way that she loved him.
Yeah, probably the way that she should have been loved too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it was all of those things, man, and that's why I believe that I'm all about love and healthy relationships. And if at any point in time you feel like this is not what it's supposed to be, once again, that might be your one and only, but don't stay in a situation where you're not appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I've always felt like she was the epitome of what love is supposed to be.
Okay.
When I think about how you should love somebody selflessly, I think about my mom. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah.